Yo, what's up guys? It's Premier here, and today I'm coming at you guys with my first ever music video on my channel. Okay, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to sound like Lil Baby and Gunna in their song Sold Out Dates. Alright, so here's the preview.
Nigga don't wanna see me in the rug. Diamonds and dripping all over the gut. Nigga, I get it, I'm flipping right back. Nigga, I get it, got all about cash. Nigga don't wanna see me in the rug. Diamonds and dripping all over the gut. Nigga, I get it, I'm flipping right back. Nigga, I'm all up on my cash. Ayy, and I get it right back. Nigga don't wanna see me in the gut. Diamonds and dripping all over the rug. Nigga don't wanna see me in the rug.
Alright, so that's what it sounds like. Like I said, it's in the song Gunna. It sounds really similar to theirs, because I was actually going to make this a song until I realized how close it sounded. So now I'm here for you guys. So this is the first Lil Baby video on YouTube and Gunna, I believe. So this is going to be the auto-tune key. It's going to, for this song, it's A minor. Remember guys, the key and the scale is all dependent on your beat. The retune speed, we're going to do 8, and the humanized 38, because the humanized was a little high. So we brought the retune speed kind of, I was going to leave it at 0, but I wanted to give it up. So when it's like, when you're, it's kind of your voice. When you're like, nigga don't want to see me in a rut. Like you want the ends of your words to sound a little tuned. But you want like the nigga don't want to see, like that. You wanted that to kind of sound human and just at least in key. But you still want it to sound like you. Alright, so then we're going to get into the EQ. We just did a low pass filter, and then everything else we kept the same, and we just boosted some highs about over 13,000. Alright, so like I said, you're just going to want to take this, and you're just going to want to roll it like that, and then I boosted some highs. The EQ is all dependent on your voice. Maybe you need to drop the bass, bring this over, drop that, but you know, I don't really like to do none of that at the moment, at least with this vocal effect. Alright, so next we have the Maximus. And this is just to get the tss sounds out of, like really hard S's out. You're going to go to presets and DS narrowband. And that's just going to, like I said, that's going to take that out. At least it should. It doesn't always. And then we have a fruity compressor. We're going to do the threshold 38.4. The ratio 9:1. Gain 10.3. And for the type, you can do vintage or soft. I liked vintage. It doesn't really matter. They're basically going to sound the same. The release 200, and then the attack is gonna be 6.2. Just for when like you want the nigga don't want to see me in a rut, like the rut. You don't want the attack to come off really fast, like say like 15, like it usually is. Cause then with your auto tune, it's gonna sound like the sound. It's gonna sound really robotic, and you don't really want that. So like I said, I'm pretty sure it's like 6.2. You want to keep it kind of low, so like the nigga don't want to see me in a rut, like it still's gonna sound kind of human. Alright, so the limiter. A lot of people mess with the compressor within the limiter. We didn't. You're going to want to take this and you want to move it. Like if you're just talking regularly like me, you're going to want to put it a little above the purple. So like, I mean below. So that's just to cut off the excess highs. So when I go like, see that? You just want to cut all that stuff off. So if you're talking really low, you don't want to have it like all the way below it. So like I said, you're just going to want to keep it to cut off some of the purple like that, and then you should be good. Alright, so next to the sound goodizer, you can either use A or C for the filter. I'm just using A, and you're going to bring it back to down here. D or B just doesn't really fit. That's kind of like a bassy tone, like a boxy tone. So you're just going to do A or C, and you're going to bring it down to either like here or here, just around that area. Last but not least, we have the fruity reverb. And all we did, guys, is we just did literally a default reverb, and we just messed with the buster and we did it down, because you don't want that really echoey vibe like if we're Juice WRLD or like Young Bands or somebody, or like Lil Peep. You wanted to bust it down about a quarter of the way so it's present where you can hear it, but it's not strong. So we didn't mess with anything, just took the bus and put it down to like right here. And yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to Lil Baby and Gunna. They have really kind of plain vocals. It's really just their style of voice and auto tune. So you just kind of want to match those settings, and you guys should be good. And yeah, let me see.
Nigga don't wanna see. Nigga don't wanna.
So if you guys want to harmonize like this and layer it, like I said, guys, I haven't edited this or anything, so bear with me if it sounds rough. But if you guys want to do this effect,
nigga don't wanna see me in a rug. Diamonds and dripping all over the gut. Nigga ain't get it, I'm flipping right back. Nigga nigga got
You guys can hear the difference. It kind of just sounds layered, so it sounds like there's two of them.
Nigga don't wanna see me in a rush. Diamonds and dripping all over the gut. Nigga ain't getting it.
You guys get it. All you're gonna want to do is just bring the limiter a little lower, like around halfway, I'm gonna say, and then you're gonna want to take the sound goodizer, put it a lot more up, and maybe the reverb like halfway, and then you can record that second part and then take the volume down some, so kind of like.
Nigga don't wanna see me in a rush. Diamonds and dripping all over the gut.
So you can still hear it in the back. And yeah, guys, that's basically it. It's really easy tutorial. Everything's really easy for this. Kind of like nice little vocal effect. And let me know what you guys want to hear like next. What type of vocal effects or tutorials. If you guys want to know how to like turn this down, that big breaths, and you want to know how to edit those out of your vocals, or if you guys want to know how to set up your layout to where like you can copy and paste between choruses instead of like getting it exact and everything like that. If you guys want to learn how to do all that type of stuff, I can do that. It's just some of the settings and stuff. Just anything you guys want to know or who you want to know, just let it down in the comments. And yeah, guys, peace.